Kyoto is one of the most popular cities to visit in Japan. This ancient city was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, so it is the best Japanese city to experience traditional Japanese culture. Kyoto is famous for its historic shrines and temples, traditional wooden buildings, classical Japanese cuisine, and local people in their colorful traditional Japanese dress called kimono. These are the most important elements in Japanese culture and are well represented in Kyoto. To record these amazing elements of Japanese culture, here are my favorite top 8 photo places in Kyoto. Fushimi Inari Shrine is one of the oldest Shinto shrines in Japan, famous for its thousands of red torii gates, which is a unique iconic landmark in Japan. The best time to visit is early morning after sunrise, when the rising sun peaks above the mountain edge and the vibrant sunlight gives your picture a dynamic look and feel. This time of the day, there are few people here with better picture opportunity. The first photo spot is right near the gate entrance, where the gates are the densest. The curved trail provides a sense of depth, highlighted by a yellow traditional lantern, presenting a perfect color harmony in peace. From here, I recommend going straight up along the trail without much stopping. This way you can beat the coming crowd when you walk back down. On the way up, you can have the entire sections of the trail to yourself and appreciate the scale and spirit of the 1,000 gates step by step and turn by turn. About halfway up, the trail splits and turns with less dense torii gates. I turned back here and started descent before crowds come. There, the scenery and lighting get more interesting from a photography point of view. As you walk down the trail, I think this is the most interesting and beautiful part of the torii gates. Sunlight shines into the trail through the gates, and shadows and lighting change with each of your steps. When you're finished with satisfying photos and videos in your camera, this is what you see on the way back. The Gion District is a busy business area in Kyoto. Here you can find all kinds of excellent restaurants serving various typical Japanese foods. From mouth-watering eel rice to smoky wagyu beef yakiniku or barbecue, and to sizzling fried noodles. The Gion District is also known for its historic atmosphere and neighborhoods that come to life only at night. The most picturesque is the area around the famous Tatsumi Bridge. And along the Shirakawa Canal lined with fancy restaurants. The Poncho area within the Gion District is the most charming and atmospheric street in all of Kyoto. The narrow lane is packed with small tea houses and restaurants in elegant wooden buildings dated back to the 17th century. As you wander along the tiny lanes, you feel deeply immersed in the life of ancient Japan. Red and white lanterns, traditional style decorations, and a vibrant nightlife. Here you'll find endless opportunities for night photography. Kinkakuji, aka Golden Pavilion, is an ancient Buddhist temple which overlooks a large pond and surrounded by a beautiful garden. Kinkakuji is known for its remarkable structure, as the top 2 floors are completely covered in gold. Notice that 3 floors have different style of architecture, representing different time periods through the Japanese history. Due to the restriction of opening hours, there are limited options for photography of the pavilion, but it's the best for a photo to include the mirrored reflection of the building. Kiyomizu-dera is another Buddhist temple with a history of over 1200 years. It's famous for its massive structure complex and wooden stage extending from the main building above the hillside, offering a spectacular panoramic view of the Kyoto city. People gather here wishing for a lasting, loving relationship and a long, healthy life. An impressive feature worth paying attention to is the architectural elements of the wooden building. On a sunny day, this could be a perfect spot to take a vibrant sunset photo. Matador is a street that leads to Kiyomizu-dera Temple. It's the busiest street in the area, lined with snack shops and gift stores, and usually packed with crowds. It's a perfect place for people watching, window shopping, and street photography. Saka Slope, close to Mezuberi-dori, is an amazing place to visit. The stone-paved steps and streets with traditional Japanese buildings lying on both sides present a unique picture of old Kyoto. This scenery appears a flashback of ancient Japan. At the top of the stairs is an excellent vantage point to photograph the narrow street and beautiful architecture. The Yasaka Pagoda is the most iconic landmark in Kyoto. The 5-story tall pagoda is the last structure standing of the Gion Temple, built in the 6th century. The scenery is particularly charming after nightfall when street lights create a surreal atmosphere of ancient Japan. The pagoda can be viewed both from the east and from the west. Kyoto is truly a perfect place to capture images of traditions, elegance, and architecture in Japanese culture of thousands of years.